if abruptly ends again, then GG, we're not streaming. Because this is getting ridiculous. It lasted 30 minutes that time before it fucking crashed again. For no reason. Even though the fucking internet is fine and dandy. And this dragon is like bugged or something now. I killed it and it like respawned but didn't. Like its ghost is just here now for some reason and won't go away, which I have no idea why. No, it's not even just YouTube being YouTube. I think the game is broken too. Look, the dragon that I just killed, he respawned, but now he's like immortal. His body is sitting over there, moving and shit. Like, it's like everything is bugging, not even just the game. Or not even just YouTube. How do I get down here? Man, whatever, we're just gonna fucking drop. I mean, I don't even know. Go to a different bonfire, maybe, and come back and see if the dragon is still bugged out. That backside of the dragon is unkillable. Oh, so that is a different one? I was about to say, bro, because the fucking stream crashed at the same time that I went over there. And the fucking dragon was just, like, back, it looks like. So I was like, alright, bro. Everything's just broken. I don't know why YouTube is just bugging, though. This is the most that it's bugged like this in a fucking hot minute. It only does this anytime I start to actually get views. Is there like a ladder on the other side of there that I have to climb up to get to the face of this one? Like from the bridge down there, I guess. Fucking YouTube. Shit's terrible on the algorithm every time that happens, too. Oh, you can't even kill that one? It's just there? Huh. Well, I guess we'll leave this place then. Do they throw them? They do throw them. Can't warp out, just jump on the plank. That's so dumb. no idea why it wants to choose to fucking bug out. It's not one problem, it's just always a fucking another one. Okay. But there's probably like a million random little dog shit useless weapons that no one would ever use that are upgraded with Twinkling Titanite in this game. If you start the fight with Priscilla by whacking her tail, does that count towards cutting it off? Because if so, that's probably what I'll do when I get back there in New Game Plus, is just go straight for her tail before she's even aggroed. Man, y'all are really gonna follow me, huh? The dedication is crazy work. Truly impressive dedication. This is so dumb. Fucking YouTube. And I know it is on YouTube's end, actually, because nothing else in the room started lagging or having any problems. It was only YouTube wanting to cut out. And twice in a row, too, is crazy. I streamed for 10 hours the other day, didn't have a single connection issue. Bro, I'm gonna have like a fucking whole-ass spreadsheet to keep track of all these useless fucking weapons. I need 3 more points in faith. So, the Silver Knight swords. restore a straight sword. Elka's rapier is one of them. Crescent axe is one of them. Hammer of Vamos. Yeah, that's gonna require like a full-on fucking spreadsheet and lots of tedium, I imagine. Well, Giant's hammer from the Giant's blacksmith, he's twinkling. I suppose I'll kill him before I end the run once I'm near the final stages, I guess. Which can't be too far off at this point, because, I mean, shit, most of the stuff's already dead. We already got all the 4 Lord Souls. There really can't be that much game left. Genuinely though, the game is so devoid of logic for this. Bro is a skeleton. They're skeletons. Why would they attack their fellow skelly? Besides to inconvenience the player needlessly. Let's go find... Let's go find whatever we're looking for. Which I'm sure would be easier said than done. Here's the ladder. I mean, maybe they just really hated that fucker's voice, I guess. Suppose that could always be it. Yeah, look at that. They sure do love laying in coffins in these games. Something gonna happen, or am I just sitting here? I mean, not this isn't a great nap, but some nice weather we're having. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to come back for this one too. Very, very cool. Very cool game. It's just so much concentrated stupid in one fucking place. But honestly, that's the entire second half of this game in a nutshell. Could just be summarized as so much concentrated stupid in one fucking place. Fucking steepest fall off in quality I've seen in my life. It has literally just been one pain in the ass after another. Can't even rely on the goddamn fucking recording equipment to do its fucking job. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Poison me all you like.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me. I am blessed to have met you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. Thank you. I suppose...
I wonder, should I just kill you? Are you gonna have some fucking 1 in the 13 trillion items that I have to get? Treasure chest along with Havel's equipment. Pretty sure I got that one.
No luck. Do not let...
Because I did already get Havel's equipment. Right, yeah. Yeah, Havel's Great Shield. Dragon Crest Shield. Item she gave you is really all she has. Suppose that's good. Dragon Crest Shield, I guess we've got that one. Let's see, Dragon Slayer Great Bow, I think I have that one too. Oh, I do have the Dragon King Great Axe. You get that from, what is it, Gaping Dragon? I thought I was gonna have to go back and cut his tail off. I must have remembered when I fought him the first time. Oh. Okay, let's go to the bonfire and do this. Quite this process. Not the good kind. Thank fuck they stopped doing these achievements. Because they are purely tedious and nothing else. Yeah, we have the Dragon Tooth. We had the shield. Black Iron Great Shield. Astora's Straight Sword. Yeah, I've got that one. Got Velka's Rapier. Effigy Shield. Effigy Shield. Yeah, we got Effigy Shield. Did not get the... What is that? Goth's Bow. Here, I'll start with just this row right here and clear it out so I don't confuse myself. I've got all of these so far. Velka's Rapier, I know I have that. Dragon Greatsword. Cut the tail off the ancient dragon in Ash Lake. Okay, so... And I need to shoot the tail of the red drake in the Undead Burg. I might have already killed that dragon, to be honest. I might have to do that one in New Game as well. And then Priscilla's, and we got the Gargoyle Tail Axe. Okay, so we're just missing Priscilla's, the Drake Sword, and the Dragon Great Sword from that row. Both Covenant weapons are from Dark Wraith, which we'll have to do in New Game. Alright, Stone Great Shield. Do I not have that one? I guess I don't. Darkroot Garden, rare random drop from the Stone Knights, or can be purchased from Shiva of the East. I killed his ass. Stone Knights it is. Stone Great Shield. Same thing as the sword. Silver Knight Straight Sword. I'm pretty sure I've got that one. fact that someone sat down and thought this was a good idea and that people would find anything out of this other than tedium is hilarious to me. Silver Knight Spear. Pretty sure we got that one too. Yeah. Silver Knight Shield. Yep. Truly the pinnacle of game design. Oh my god. Okay, Izalith Catalyst. We have that. See, that's also bullshit, because you can't upgrade catalysts in this game, to my knowledge, at all. Which means everything in that, like, collection of rare weapons requires the Twinkling Titanite, except catalysts. Because they refuse to have any internal consistency in this game. Giant Halberd we've got. Demon Catalyst we've got. Crescent Axe we've got. Crest Shield I've got, because I went back there already. I need to kill Channelers in the Duke's Archive, and I need the Black Knight Sword, Shield, and Halberd. And the Great Axe. And, okay, so just every Black Knight weapon, basically. Because I don't think I have any of them. Yeah, so Duke's Archive, Darkroot Garden, Black Knights. That's all we need. That's not quite as fucked as I thought it would be. Black Knights, Duke Archive, Darkroot Garden. Black Knights, Darkroot Garden, Duke's Archive. Oh man, oh man. This is gonna be fun. I love random chance so much. Oh, I forgot I was still human. Huh. Let's see here. Other way, I guess. Hold on, what's that bow that you were talking about, though? I don't think I saw that when I was looking through the list of the weapons. Gauff's bow. Am I tripping? Gauff's bow, Gauff's bow, Gauff's bow. I don't see that one. Are you sure that one counts towards it? If so, I'm not sure where you get it. And then there was also... Oh, here we go. I did miss something. When we go into New Game, we have to get Sanctus before we do Nito. Oh my gosh. Okay, so... Sanctus... Covenant... Then the Nito fight. Man, this whole thing is going to be a convoluted pain in the ass. I don't know how that dude managed to convince me that this was the best idea. He whispered sickly, honeyed words in my ear. Ow. I did not even notice that he was right there. Until he licked me. Ow. Can you not do that, please? It's rather rude. And because there's only 2 of them, I guarantee you the drop rate is fucking 1 in 1,300 or some bullshit like that. I mean, I guess I could pop more humanity to up my item discovery. Though that's kind of a waste of humanity. Though I suppose it's not if it's serving its purpose in the moment. Can be get by either calamite. Oh. Y'all do so much damage when I don't have clothes on, it's ridiculous. Holy shit. Gauss Bow uses Twinkling and can be get by either beating Calamite and talk to the giant in the DLC just defeat Gauss to get the bow. Well, the good news is the DLC weapons probably don't count towards the achievement, since none of their other games have ever gotten DLC achievements. Other than Bloodborne, but that was a Sony partnership, so it makes sense why it has trophies with the DLC. Are there really only 2 of them in this entire place? Like, who comes up with these fucking achievements, dude? Probably just the, yep, straight sword again. Suppose I'll just give that to, oh, he's back. I was wondering where that one went. Still a whole lot of nothing, though. Alright, let's see. At 10... it caps and stops giving you item discovery. So let's see how long it takes us to get this way. See, where'd that one go? Why is he here sometimes? But not all the time. I wonder. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. See, there's one. Man, oh man. Oh, this is gonna suck. Rude. Oh, man, oh man. I mean, realistically, though, what would even be left after this? It would just be Gwen and Gwendolyn, right? Like, if everyone else is gone already. I mean, other than the DLC, but... Dude, that probably has such an obnoxiously low drop rate. Oh, tisk, tisk, tisk. I swear there was one more. But I guess I'm mistaken. Oh, there. Nope. What the? Okay. Lots of strange happenings today. Oh, I hope that bow that you're talking about isn't required. I mean, I'll still probably end up getting it just by chance, more than likely, but... Assuming the bow's required, that means anything from the DLC might be required. And that would be an extra pain. Man, watch it have like a fucking 0.0000 head ass. And I don't know what percentage this helmet gives, but for the inconvenience that it gives, it better be fucking mildly decent. Nope. Ow. I suppose that's a fair point. You showed up, so not all the happenings have been negatively strange. What's up, Sterling? Welcome to the stream. Man, oh man. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it regardless, but my curiosity's gotten the better of me. I need to know what rates we're working with here. Drop by enemies. Where did it go? Chandler's Trident. Give to Frampt to receive 1 soul. Man, what a generous offer the guy gives you. He gives you 1 whole soul for the item with a 1% drop rate that probably took you 2 hours to farm. Dude, la-di-da. I oughta let the fire go out just for that shit. Greedy bastard. He might, but if he does, he's certainly got a funny way of showing it. Ow. Oh man, don't you do it. Alright, Mr. Channeler. 1%. Ah. I didn't whack him right. I let him warp away. Oh. For a second, I forgot where he warps to. Ow. Brother, I'm gonna be so for real. In the past few months, I've lost my fiance and my job. If God loves me, he has a hilarious sense of humor. I'm currently sitting here with a fat $0 in my bank account, in debt, with nothing going to my name. So, his love must have at least 1 or 2 conditions. But I'm open to your top 5 reasons otherwise. Ugh. 1% is crazy work. Oh, 2s isn't very bad, because if I do actually go all the way through with it and go ahead and get the platinum for this one, I'd like to get the platinum for at least the second one as well. Let's pop it here real quick. I certainly won't presume to speak for the man, but he certainly hasn't been very talkative to me. Damn. I wonder. Probably not, but I vaguely feel like I recall there being a bonfire this way. that might save us a little bit of time. Okay, definitely not. I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like by the time I get done climbing the ladder and everything, it won't really have saved me any time. We should just do it how we're doing it, and grin and bear it. God, I wish there were consumables or something in this one I could use to just up my rates like slightly more. But I don't think there is. Oh, it gives me so much hope for the future, seeing that they've grown better at this over the years. They realized maybe, just maybe, making you farm for 13 hours for a weapon is tedious, and only actual special weapons should count towards achievements. I'm proud of FromSoft for their character development. Seven legendary weapons is certainly a more reasonable ask. Man, oh man. Do you see this big old chest mouth I've got? I could give you the sloppiest of talk if you would give me that weapon. Oh my. Man. Come on. Oh my god, you guys suck so bad. I mean, I figured it would probably take a little bit, but seriously, with 10 humanity and both items on that increase rates, this is just diabolical. You'd probably like you'd probably like rather the redeemed Zoomer, if that's your cup of tea. He makes educational videos on Christianity while playing Minecraft. That would probably be the path right there. You're so evil. Please. Would you kindly? Please. Please. Distraught. I mean, no, I'll just leave it on, whatever. I was gonna say, I could take off the other ring and put on the other one so that I get more souls too, but I'm really not even worried about the souls. Yeah, you're just farming souls if you can't get the trident. I mean, I guess I might as well. It's not like I'm that worried about these guys either. Although, you know what? The ring probably protects me from the tedious arrow spam. Given that I have no clothes on. still heavy rolling if I try that. How much is my normal armor? 11.7. If I throw this on for now. Yeah, okay. I mean, if we're gonna be basically just farming souls at the rate this is going, I might as well get souls for it. The Black Knights are probably going to be even more annoying. Mostly because I'm going to have to find them first. Not too worried about the stone guards in the Darkroot Garden, but there's also not a lot of them. So that'll probably be mildly tedious too. Come on, come on. I never even said I was skeptical about Jesus. I didn't say one way or the other. However, a forceful hand is never usually an effective way at getting people to convert. You'd be better off being less forceful, but just keeping your hands open. People usually respond to it better. Flip this back around, I guess. The Black Knight can respawn in the endgame area, so you can farm them there. Okay, I'll just wait for that. Is that all the variants? Because I saw there were like 4 or 5 different weapons, or something stupid like that, that I'm going to need off the Black Knights. Oh man. 30 hours later. If your son can't walk, don't you want him to try to walk again? Is it love, or is it malicious force? I didn't say it was malicious force. I just said being forceful never convinces anyone of anything. It's more likely to ingrain them in their own position. Generally, if you want someone to understand or agree with you religiously or politically, you're better off being less focused on actually convincing them and more focused on just spreading the word. Like, you'd be more likely to convince people to convert to Christianity by explaining the merits of Christianity and the actual religious systems and stuff than you would be to just say, it's the truth, so you should believe it. Because when people hear that, I mean, that's what every religion claims, so that doesn't do anything to them. But when you sit them down and you're like, this is how the Trinity works, this is how, you know, this is why certain events happen, that's a lot more likely to get people on your side. That's why I said you'd probably like that channel. They've converted a lot of people by just explaining Christianity and helping people come to it naturally. Ow. Talking about Jesus isn't force. However, the way you word your rhetoric is less about education and more about the idea of trying to more forcefully convince people. Like, I have a friend who's Christian, but he's not part of any major denomination. And he's at a point where he questions what he believes about Christianity or whether he believes Christianity and wants to try to understand better or whatever. And I've gone out of my way to explain the difference of various denominations to him before so that he can better understand where he sits in that and so that he can better find his religious perspective. I believe the best way to talk about any religion is to just be kind and educational with it. Well, it's funny you say that, because my pastime is studying theology. Ever since I was like 6, I've been studying every major religion and mythology that there is. Christianity, Judaism, Islam, like, you know, Sikh practices, Buddhism, Hinduism. So I'm actually quite familiar, rather intimately. That's why I say you'd be much more likely to convince people with just straight up trying to reach them through education. I remember being young and having people tell me, you need to believe or you will burn and all that shit. And that doesn't inspire you to love your God. That inspires you to fear your God. Pushed me away from Christianity for a long time and made me feel as if it was something negative. Ideals of hate and suffering are just never good. If you don't mind me asking, what denomination of Christian are you? Assuming that, like, I was going to fully hop on board, right? Because again, I'm not really against it. I wouldn't call myself skeptic. I believe in just respecting all religions. But assuming I was going to hop on board, tell me about your specific denomination. Come on, Mr. Channeler. You know you want to give it to me. Come on, come on. This is gonna be the one. I can feel it. Man, my prediction skills are not too hot. Come on. Dude, this is tragic. Oh, Gravity Well. You might be my enemy now for convincing me that this was a good idea. Like I said, I'm completely open to hearing you out. If you tell me about your denomination, I will fully listen with an open mind. More than likely, the degree that I'm going to get once I eventually go back and start pursuing that again is going to be a degree in theology, so... Studying religion is what I do. I'll also probably take C++ while I'm at it. I'm a bit of a mixed bag. Got a lot of very niche hobbies. And game development happens to also be one of them. That's why I feel like it's fair for me to be so critical. Because I intend to go down the same route one day myself, maybe. I've still got some of the pre-dev clips up on my channel, but they're rather old. And those were just me first experimenting with the engine or whatever. Okay, so you're non-denominational. You believe that people should maintain and focus more on their personal relationship with God. More like a more common belief with like Western evangelicalism. See, that's basically the boat that my friend is in. He knows that he believes that there's a higher power, even if he's not always 100% sure what it is. And he believes in the teachings of Jesus, and that Jesus very well may be the Son of God. But he is unwilling to bring himself to join any denomination, because he doesn't really believe in the word of the church itself, really. Personally, my favorite part was always communion. As a kid, I absolutely loved that. I think the first time I ever asked to go to church was so that I could eat more of the, like, bread and drink more of the grape juice that they were offering. I was like, I don't know, man, these guys might be onto something with this. This is pretty good. Please, Mr. Channeler, you could get the greatest mimic Gluck Gluck if you would be so kind. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. I'm just gonna rename the stream Stimming into the Mic and Talking About Christ. Please. Aww. Man. This is so tragic. I've always been so comically unlucky. I must have pissed off a very powerful person in a past life. It really doesn't, bro. This is just painful. I mean, it's getting me closer to being able to join Solaire's Covenant, which I also need to do. So it's not the worst thing in the world. But man. I say unto thee, O Lord, hallowed be thy name. Granteth me this trident, and my life is yours. Pretty please. Oh. Pretty please. Dude, no way. Oh no, you're good. I don't judge people based on their English. I'm assuming it's probably your second language. What did it say? And the kids just going with the cringe or forceful experience forward in their life. Man, oh man. If this is the first one, imagine how bad the rest of them are going to be to get. I'm so glad I was only missing a few, or this would be my nightmare. It's really making me wonder what Dark Souls 2 is going to be like, though. Oh, English is your second language as well, huh? I unfortunately have never learned a second language. I've learned a lot of words and phrases from random languages, but closest I ever got was trying to learn Spanish while I was crushing on the girl in my Spanish class. I won't lie though, I knew the Riz depended on it. I started to get pretty good at Spanish. For a solid minute there, I was getting pretty good at Spanish, and then I was like, okay, well, if that's not gonna work, then maybe I don't need Spanish. Shit. Please? Yes! Fuck yes! Okay. One down. One down. Oh man. I think that took like 30 minutes. Feels like it. If it didn't, it sure feels like it did. I'm gonna teleport to Firelink and grab a drink real quick. Alright, on to the stone men. After I double check this dude and make sure he's broken still, because I think he is. What's y'all's first languages? Yeah, this guy's still.
Oh, soft.
I mean, I can afford it. I might as well just buy it. And then Mr. Big Hat. Mr. Broken Big Hat. Wait. Did he leave? Oh, wait, dude. Tell me he's not broken anymore. Because I swear he was sitting in this area before. And now I'd be really goated, actually. No, he was down here before. Maybe. Either way, he's gone, though. Inuktituk. Where's that, native to? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably Russia. Because I know they've got a lot of diversity in Russia, just because of how wide it is. Northern part of Canada. That would have been my second guess. I have a friend who's Canadian. He lives in... Ooh. I want to say Quebec, but I might be wrong about that. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. That's really cool, though. My sort of ideology, I guess, the reason that I've always had such like a fascination with like religion and mythology is also just because I have a very deep fascination with other cultures in general. I think the best world that we could possibly have would be a mixed, multicultural world that is diverse and full of acceptance. Nothing makes me more disheartened than seeing just how much tribalism and hatred towards others people show. Especially when it seems so obvious how untrue that bias really is. Because you can literally put a needle on any spot on Earth, and the culture you find there is going to be unique and beautiful and full of things that make it like important and special. We need to go find Mr. Logan, and I think I know roughly where, but my memory... Ow! Oh no! My memory might be fading me mildly. To be honest with you, I hate to say it, but that kind of goes against the Bible. The Bible does kind of want you to tolerate evil. It wants you to turn the other cheek and accept that that evil is out there. Doesn't mean you can't do anything to try to make it better, but... I suppose unless you mean it more of like a hate the sin, love the sinner sort of way. Ow. Why am I still wearing this? We'll put it back on when we get to go to the knights. But first, we've got to find my boy. I can't, or you just don't want me to explain? You didn't know if I really can't? You just want me to stop? I'm sorry, can you rephrase that? I'm not fully sure that I understand. Seems weird, too. Ow. Huh. I thought maybe he'd be in this cell, but apparently not. Oh, a Firekeeper solo, that's nice. Wait, so where'd he move to then? Because I could have swore he was supposed to move to, like, the jail cells in, the place that I'm in, Duke's Archive. Big Hat Logan. No, I think this is the room he would be in if he were here. Maybe he is still broken. Head all the way down the spiral stairs to find him in a large cage at the bottom. Yeah, his questline still must be broken. Because otherwise he would be in here, I think. If you've saved him, he should be in the library. If not there, Seth room in the top floor. He can appear up in the room where you face Seathat. Because I have rescued him from Sen's Fortress. And he went to Firelink. I have not freed him from this place, though. From being imprisoned here or whatever. I think I broke his questline by killing a channeler. I think every channeler respawns except the one directly linked to his questline. Because classic FromSoft. Although I didn't see him at Firelink though. So maybe I'm wrong and maybe he did move here. But I mean, I feel like I'd see him. You're talking about the room where I first fought Seath, right? Not the crystal caves and shit. Yeah, the room in the top floor. Hopefully he's chilling up here, and he just skipped a step. Please, Logan, please. I'm tired of you being broken. Although... Oh, there's more of them now. There was only one the last time I was here. Or I think there was. No, I don't see him in here either. Damn, man. Why, Mr. Logan, why is your quest line broken? The only thing I can think of would be the channeler. If he's not here, let's see, he could be behind the shortcut bookcase that leads to the Crystal Golem Garden. It's gotta be in one of these spots though, right? Because, like, if you left Firelink, there's literally nowhere else you can go. Unless I'm stupid and he is back at Firelink and I just didn't notice him. Which is a very real possibility. I find it a little funny that he said I was prideful, given that I spend most of my time self-deprecating. The arrogant usually try to keep their pride, not throw it away. Where are you, Logan? Why are you not here? Oh, there he is.
Hello there. I was expecting you. This place is truly magnificent, more than expected even.
I wonder what fixed his quest, because he was broken for a long time.
Of Seath's immortality.
Like, he was just stuck at Firelink for a holy fuck. Okay, hold on a minute. What makes him move from this spot? After you buy all his spells, Logan will not recognize you and will tell you not to bother him, which leads to triggering his final appearance. Okay, so good. We don't have to worry about it. We can come back after we've gathered up our souls real quick. That won't be that bad, though.
The knowledge here is limitless.
80k? I had to grind I ground 180,000 the first time I came here to buy all his shit before I realized his quest was broken. So only 80k. I can do that in a quick brick like it's nothing. How much do the Dark Root Stone Guards give? Dark Root Garden Stone Guards. Let's see what they're called, because I'm sure their name isn't actually Stone Guard. Enemies. Great Stone Knight. I mean, not far off though. They only dropped 600. No, okay, we're gonna do that farming separate then. The good news is, both the items we need from the stone guy have a whopping 2% drop rate. So, we've doubled up from our original 1% trident chance, which means this will clearly not take us any time at all. Right. Right. Certainly, how bad could it be, he said, before spending 2 hours in Darkroot Garden, farming the same enemy over and over again. Deadass, I think there's only like 1 or 2 of them in that whole area too, so it's gonna be the same as the channelers, except the run back is gonna be more annoying, because it's even further away. Ow. What a trifling pain. Man. These guys have a really good high Titanite chunks drop chance though, so I don't really ever mind coming here to bang them up real quick. Oh. Second Titanite chunk? Nah, not that lucky. Oh yeah, dude, this will take no time at all. I was thinking about doing the entire loop, like going over there and killing all the Silver Knights. But since I already have, I think, the shield, the sword, and the axe, or the spear rather, Silver Knight sword. Silver Knight spear. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna accidentally walk off the elevator if I'm not careful. Aw, oh, I missed it. And silver shield. Yeah. Plus there's 7 or 8 stone golems in the garden, so you got nice chances of... Oh, there are actually more than, like, 2. I could only think of, like, 2 off the top of my head. So that's better than I was expecting it to be. And then we can get all the Black Knight gear when we're in the kiln. And then I think... when you... Oh, hold on, what's the word I'm looking for? The Lord Souls. Since I know most boss souls are used to craft weapons, do you need to use the Lord Souls to also craft weapons? Because I know the Lord Vessel has like a thing for you to give it souls or whatever for the door to open. So I'm just wondering if like it actually takes the souls and you have to, like, I'm just wondering how that would work, I guess. Given that it's a little bit different than it is in some of the other games. I'm guessing it requires them like a key, but it probably doesn't actually take them from you. And then you can use them to craft whatever boss weapons you need from them. Or at least that would be my assumption. You can't use the Lord Souls to make weapons? Oh, okay. Then yeah, no reason to concern about that. chunks will be useful though. I can finish upgrading my armor. So like, I mean, that should just leave Gwyn, DLC, and Gwendolyn then. Although I haven't actually seen Gwendolyn yet. Man, you survived with like no health left. That's so lame. Yeah, these guys are really easy chunk farms, though. And then you said I need to kill the giant blacksmith as well before I go into new game. That's fucked up. Bro, no talk. We talk. Good friend. And you expect me to stab him brutally and, well, not really his back because he's so tall, but I guess the kneecap? That's just diabolical. Although, I suppose with a face like this, what can you expect? This is probably going to be the most tedious to get plat that I've had since platinuming the Berserk game. Oh, I have to murder Andre too. Jesus. I mean, fuck it. At that point, I might as well just kill everyone. I'm surprised Rickert doesn't have a special hammer. Oh man, oh man. Ow. I think that's the first time he's actually managed to hit me while I was going up the stairs. God. The more I think about it, the more I dread trying to do it for the second one. Just because the second one is so big. Like, there's so much that they could be fucking hiding in that one. Oh man, oh man. To be honest, one thing I'm mildly worried about though is how the hell I'm gonna get the sun spear, since it requires the sunlight medallions, which requires co-op I think, and I'm not sure how lively DS1's co-op still is. I mean, we were invaded by Dark God Cumlord earlier while in the Tomb of the Giants, so there's clearly some people out there, but I don't know. I suppose that's all the more reason to try for it now, as opposed to years down the line when it's going to be even harder. I do wish games that focused on co-op elements and stuff like that would try to focus on implementing shit to make it so the game outlives being an online game, though. Like with Elden Ring, the White Mask Vare questline, in like 10 years, bro, that's just gonna be impossible to do. There's gonna be no one for you to invade to do that quest in order for you to get to Mogwin Palace early. And then the only other way to get to Mogwin Palace is the Consecrated Snowfield, 90% of the way through the fucking game. So as soon as, like, Elden Ring's co-op community is dead, it's just going to be miserable for anyone trying to get that done going forward. I feel like when they implement systems like that, they should implement what's going to come after the co-op thing. And it wouldn't be that hard either, because hell, fucking, the monk boss from Demon Souls is basically that. Like, if there's not a player on, there's an NPC that you can do. Whereas for that quest, there's no way for you to do it against, like, NPC invasions or anything. You're just shit out of luck. Even now, which it hasn't even been that long since Elden Ring came out, on some days it can be hard to do that quest on new characters if you get unlucky and just can't find people. Feels like developers shouldn't leave such broken bits once the co-op still dies. But they also just don't make any effort to preserve video games in general. Like, it's probably the worst preserved form of media that you can have. There's nowhere near the amount of effort that goes into, like, preserving every film and everything like that. You just need 10 Sunlight Metal and Gwyn Soul and you're done with Sunlight Covenant. I've got 5, but I'm not sure where I'm gonna get more, to be honest. To be honest, I don't even really remember where I got the first 5 from. Oh my god, I did it again. My brain processed it again. Why do I do this so often? My instinct just says big number needs to go bye-bye. I did the same shit earlier, bruh, when I farmed the 180,000. I fucking, the first time I got like halfway there, and then I spent it all, and thought about it for a second. I was like, oh my god. Well, that's good that they carry over into new game. If I manage to get 5 this playthrough, I'm sure I can get 5 the second. Still have no idea where I got them from, but it's not too bad. Pop over here for a second. I will say, I kind of wish Mimics had returned in Elden Ring. They're just kind of fun. What if I also killed the two out front of the door between each reset? $21.60. I don't know. I feel like the extra time it adds to the run back definitely just wouldn't be worth it in the long run. It would just add up to being more than it would to just do the run normal. Sunlight Meadows in the chest of Anne Rolando, but the rest, you just summon Solaire and beat the boss with him. I don't think I've summoned Solaire for any of the boss fights. Or at least none that I can think of. I'm not sure what all fights you can even summon him for, but... Oh yeah, there's no point in adding those extra 2 to our run back. This will be just fine. That extra time of walking all the way over there just don't do us any favors. Wow, that's unlucky. Like, the only boss I really could have summoned him for, assuming he even has a summon spot at that boss, which I'm not sure if he does, would be Taurus Demon off the top of my head. Because Quelaag onward, I haven't... That's as far as I remember, because I quit playing for a few months, and then picked the game back up while I was in Blighttown. So I started back off with Quelaag, and have been, I guess, keeping the ball rolling since. And I haven't had my goat Solaire with me for any of those encounters since. Solaire can be summoned in Gargoyle, Gaping Dragon, Ornstein Smough, Centipede Demon, and finally Lord Gwynfight. I didn't summon him for Gargoyles. I didn't summon him for Smough. Or Gaping Dragon. No, I haven't summoned him this entire playthrough. I guess I should summon him for the Gwyn fight so that I can get one of the Sunlight Medallions then. But... really makes me wonder where I got those other two from. Strange. Very, very strange. Oh, we're halfway there. And honestly, I think yeah. We'll do a full run for the last 20k. Since I know I can get at least that if I do the full run by going all the way through the place with all the silver knights. And then we'll just use the other bonfire at that end of the place to leave. I think that'd probably be the method. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind though. I have to remember to summon him for the Gwyn fight. Because it would be really stupid if I forgot after all of the work of making sure he didn't go crazy in Lost Izalith. Would kind of defeat the purpose if I don't summon my boy. Right about where we need to be, and we'll just do the full run. Watch us end up just short. Oh, I took off my catalyst. I'll have to put that back on. But we'll wait till we're done with all our junk before we get rid of that. Missing that was so embarrassing. Come on, you bastards. I wonder if it would have been more efficient to just do like 2 or 3 of these runs. But then I wouldn't have gotten as many chunks, so it was still probably worth it to do it the other way. Better to farm 2 things at once than just 1. Go ahead and get you for good measure. I think we're gonna be just shy. Those 2 giants are the only ones that drop the chunks. Yeah, I know. The blue ones that are in that one room. that's part of the other reason I didn't bother going to farm the ones that were outside the door, is because it would have been just like the minor rune amount or soul amount and not much else. So I was like, eh. I think these spear guys are definitely up there for some of the most annoying bastards in this game. They've got some steep competition though. Some real steep competition. Just shy. Just barely shy. Yeah, the first time that I was gonna buy all of Big Logan's spells, I got 180,000 by doing this, and I didn't have the ring yet either, so it took much longer. And I just sat here doing this loop, and then I got there, and he was glitched out and wasn't ready to move on to his next spot like he was supposed to. He just wouldn't leave Firelink for the longest time. He kept saying he would, but just refused to move. Oh, hopefully this will be the last time I ever have to farm souls in this fucking place. Okay, back to Duke's Archives. Where did my highlighter go? Where did the highlighter go? Oh man. There it is. The good news is I have the exact kind of autism that makes it so you like writing lists. So at least that makes it easier to make big-ass lists of all the stupid items I have to gather.
Oh, hello there. Where have you been? Time is a resource. Let's delve in promptly. Ah. The secret to
Yes, tell me your secrets.
If
Or
you
rather,
are
his
forced into
secrets.
imprisonment, you must know that Seath is a true undead, different from ourselves. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death. His wounds close promptly, and no mortal blow affects him, granting true insulation from death.
Did he just repeat himself?
It is an effect of the primordial crystal. A sacred treasure pillaged by Seath
he did.
and returned upon the ancient dragons. So only by destroying the primordial crystal can you so much as scratch his hide. And it so happens, the primordial crystal is in the inner garden of these very archives, the Crystal Forest. The tomes stored in these archives are truly magnificent. A great pool of knowledge, the fruits of superior wisdom, and an unquenchable desire for the truth. Some would say Seath had an unsound fixation, but his work is a beautiful, invaluable resource. All progress demands sacrifice, and I certainly bear no antipathy for that wonderful, scaleless beast. But I can't remember the death of the undead.
Bro just gained fucking super dementia mid-conversation. Okay, are you just completely out of your mind now? Yeah, looks like it. No items to purchase.
The undead. What's it? What the other one?
Damn. Okay, yeah. That was good talking to you, man. I want to speak your language, bud. That's something funky. Alright, so now I'm assuming we rest over here, and he'll pop up there to where we fought Seath the first time. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what shit I bought off him. Okay. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Crystal magic weapon. All right. So then, let's go. I guess see if he's chilling up there in the archives now. Ow. I was about to say, let me take off the Gunnar helmet for a minute. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put my... That's just so cool. Bleh. Ow. Shot in the back, what a bastard. Let's see here. Grass crest. Where is it? Where is it? I think I went past it. God. At least I got fucking 50 million crystal short swords. If nothing else, my collection of those is growing by the day. What is the scaling on this? B scaling? C scaling? A scaling, but intelligence instead. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see if you're up here now. My true mentor. My guiding moonlight. Oh, Logan. You're crazy now. Why have you not moved? Oh yeah, I hope you have a good one. I pretty much am going to be streaming this every single night for however long it takes. And then after that, probably on to either the second game or a blind playthrough of Demon's Souls. Not 100% sure which I'll do. But I do appreciate you stopping in. Let's find Mr. Logan and see why he is not moved. I'm already getting turned around. Oh man, oh man. he is.
Who are you? Stay clear of my work.
Oh, that's all we had to do. We just had to talk to him again.
Disturb me.
I bet now he'll move.
Who are you? Stay cursed.
That's funny though. That reminds me of Luca TL. I got like, I think 75% of the way through her quest line, and then I think I forgot to summon her for a boss fight and broke her quest, and she went fucking crazy. I'm almost positive that's a name. It's been so long. Did I rest at the bonfire? I don't remember. I might as well just rest at it real quick. Better than us walking all the way up to fucking the arena and then having to walk all the... Dude, seriously. And then have to walk all the way back down here. Oh, yeah. Up to Pirates.
Yes, the third one.
Third one.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, pretty solid. Pretty solid movies. It'll probably be another year or so before I get a random itch to watch through them, though. Alrighty. I'm coming for that ass, Logan. Guess I don't need these on anymore. Yeah, still working through. Alrighty. He still didn't move. Why is he so obstinate? This is the same problem I was having with him the last time. Where he's in the right stage, where he's ready to move, but he just don't wanna. Maybe I have to leave the archives altogether and come back. Maybe that'll get him to move. I know he's definitely in the right state now, though. Now that he don't remember me or whatever. I have a lighter. One preferably with fuel in it. Oh, you bastard. I'll worry about that in a second. I'm not even gonna bother looting it. It's just gonna be another crystal straight sword. Why even bother? What is going on there? The ragdoll physics in this one are really weird. I remember in Blighttown, the little fire demon things kept getting stuck in my body. I'd just walk around with for 10 minutes with one dangling about, climbing up ladders and shit. Rather odd. Alright. Puh. That was straight ash. Yeah. That is so gross. I just don't wanna. Ugh. And all vibes are being killed by the fact that you don't want to light properly. Alright. Let's teleport back and see if he improved. Yeah, that airflow is just terrible. Okay. New plan. Shove that down in there. Try it this way. And if this don't work, we'll give up. Okay, yeah, that works better. Somehow even grosser, but... Ugh. A video I would love to do, but I'm not 100% sure would not get me taken offline. Because I don't know what YouTube's thing is with that. Would be streaming one of these games, but just tripping fucking balls. But YouTube's gotten kind of sensitive nowadays. So I don't know. I think playing Lunacid specifically would actually be what I would do. For those who aren't aware, it's kind of Kingsfield style. Old first-person dungeon crawler style game. Like FromSoft's originals. It's a great game. I've streamed it like once, but haven't really streamed it much. There's not much of an audience for it because it's, I guess, a little bit obscure. Man, that shit is so stale. Oh shit. Damn. Alright, Logan. Please have moved to your next location. If he didn't, we're just gonna go to Dark Rose Garden and getting the stone gear. I guess to anyone new that joined the stream a little bit later, this was originally just gonna be a blind first playthrough, but like 2 or 3 streams ago, I accidentally let one of the people in the chat convince me to platinum the game. I say that, but that's putting an awful lot of blame at his feet. He asked me if I was gonna platinum the game, and I was like, nah. Well... Was he naked the entire time? Or did he take off his clothes? I'm assuming he took off his clothes, right? There's no way I haven't noticed this dude being naked the entire time I've talked to him. You know what? I'm down to have a wizard battle. Ow. Ooh, your magic is so much better than mine. I don't know if I am down to have a wizard battle. You're gonna kick my ass. Never mind. Strength it is. Strength is my magic. Holy shit. I was gonna fuck with him, but not worth my life. It's just not worth my life. If I can, like, quick do it without dying. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Come on. Where is it? I went too far. Come on. I don't know which one's better. Fuck it, we'll use the Demon Catalyst. Oh, man. I'm over encumbered now. It's not too good. Ooh, that hurts. I got him with one of them, though. I totally... Damn! Damn! I totally didn't cheat by whacking with my sword or anything. Nope. Pure wizard. Absolute skill. Wait, dragon breath. Perfect. And the tin catalyst. Hey, wait, that's one of them too, isn't it? The tin catalyst. Where is it? Knights of Honor. That name sounds familiar. No, the tin Dark Moon catalyst is one of them. I don't think the regular tin catalyst is. Okay, well... Either way, that's one more spell down. White Dragon Breath. Alright. To Darkroot we go. Where there are stone men in need of a good killing. Repair. Where will we find the repair spell? In Ulasil. Okay, so we're not gonna have to worry about that just yet. Oh. The wrong side anyway. You know what, fuck it, we'll just throw ourselves down. We'll survive.
What if I've only heard legends of such specimens? The embers, used for the secret rites of divine blacksmiths. Perhaps you could lend it to me. I've long dreamed of forging divine weapons. Splendid. Splendid. Thank you. Andre of Astora never disappoints. I assure you.
Let's see. I don't think I have any holy weapons. So that works out pretty well for us. Man, that car in chunks is crazy. Actually, divine. I don't think I do.
Don't get neither.
Or you know what? Let me get rid of the duplicates, actually. Because it'll make this whole process so much easier if I'm not trying to look for the ones I'm missing among the endless pile of copies I have. Okay, hold on. Let me also make sure I don't accidentally throw something in here that I don't need to. Like, all these crystal fucking swords can go. We do have a longsword, divine longsword. That's good enough for now. That'll be fine. Now I can at least see a tiny bit better. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to skip all that. I thought he was just repeating himself. Well, you know what? I can put it in 0.25 speed on my phone and see what he said anyway. Benefit of streaming, I suppose. Skipped all of bro's dialogue. How about leaving that in? I find it strangely fascinating. Oh, well, I was kind of expecting you to have a little bit more to say about the dark, mysterious, spooky ember than just that, but yeah, go ahead. It's all yours, bud.
Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell. I sense great potential indeed.
Nice, so that's an occult weapon down. Now we just need divine, lightning, fire, magic.
Don't get yourself neither.
Divine, fire, lightning, magic. Alrighty, back to it. I don't actually remember where the stone people are, though. So this is kind of going to be a bit of a guessing game. Oh, but that'll be alright. I will say though, with how long it took us to get the channeler trident, I'm not liking our odds. And I'm liking the idea of the run back even less. Okay, you gotta go. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm glad there's all those Black Knights at the kiln. Otherwise, I imagine those weapons would be so annoying to try and get for this. They're so scattered throughout the game, so rarely. Let's see. I think it's right next to here, actually. There's one. First try? Aw. It's never that easy, is it? Oh, here we go. They are pretty clustered up, at least. What's that attack? Oh, he's dead now, so we'll never know. At least we'll never have to worry about moss after this, though. Come on, don't do me like the trident all over again. Is that all of them? Oh, there's one. They are all really clustered up, though. Maybe the run back won't be too bad. I'd still like to make sure I know where all of them are before I start making the run back. Nah, I don't think there's any up there. That's just where we fight Moonlight. Alright. Let's see how bad this is gonna be. That's actually not that bad. This is closer than the run back to do the channelers was, and there's like way more of them, and they have double the drop rate on the items, so this should work just fine. Oh, yeah, got one of them. We got the shield. So I think all we need now is the sword. Nice. Yeah, this is not going to be the trident incident all over again. We'll be in and out in no time. Quick 30-minute adventure. Or not. We were getting our ass kicked by that magic. Whoa. It like froze me in place or something. The claymore has been my pretty much only weapon throughout this playthrough. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, swap this out for a pyromancy. Which one to try, though? Which one to try? Let's try Fire Tempest. That sounds pretty crazy. That'll be interesting. Let me try it on y'all first. Or y'all can interrupt me, you bastards. That cast time is definitely going to be a problem. Alright. Let's go grab our humanity first, before I kill the giant. Aw, dude. It even made the noise, bro. That should have gone off. That's dumb. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to try it on him, to be honest. I'm gonna get whacked. Ah, well that did that did nothing. So that answers that question, I guess. Rest in peace, Fire Tempest. You were cool for all of 2 seconds until I actually tried you out. Let's try Great. Now let's try Fire Surge. It's got 80 uses. Oh. Well. I mean, it's not flashy, but honestly, that's probably more efficient. My damage is very good, though. Although that might just be the spell in general. Yeah, that's unfortunately not cutting it. Alright, give me the sword first try. You know you want to. You know you'd love to. Come on, I'm feeling like a gambler. Go ahead and give it to me. You know you want to. Oh, tragically unlucky. Tragically unlucky. Does being human affect your discovery? I know having 10 humanity does, but I don't know if being hollow or human actually affects it as well. Probably not, though, if the 10 already gives you more discovery. They probably wouldn't double up on it. If I don't, they're just gonna follow me. Yeah, with the benefit of hindsight, it's really stupid that I did Blighttown before I did Darkroot Garden. I would have had to be way less conservative with moss. Sword? Ah. Perhaps you will give me the sword. Or perhaps you are all bummy little monsters. Ow. Oh my god. How is our luck this bad? You're gonna be the one. Oh my god, the shield again. Rage baiting ass. You can buy one if you're joined up with the Forest Covenant. I'm pretty sure I murdered the guy who sells shit for the Forest Covenant. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had joined the Covenant, but then I had switched to another one at some point while trying to get all the Covenants. And I came back and just saw a bunch of enemies, and I'm pretty sure I murdered him in cold blood. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. The good news is, I think... Oh, we already have enough. I don't even... Yeah, we need to remember to do that as well. Okay. Onto the list it goes. I don't 100% remember where to do it, but I think I vaguely do. Ow. Damn. Oh, why you gotta be so difficult? It could be worse, though. We were in Duke's Archive earlier for like 30 minutes to an hour, farming this fucking channelers. Please. Oh, you disgust me. Once we're done here, we just gotta mop up some spells that are scattered about. And that'll be most of this first run done. And we should be able to hopefully speed back through the game in New Game Plus. Although this game can be a bit rude sometimes, so New Game Plus might end up being a pain in the ass. But hopefully not. And hopefully you will be our lucky contestant and grant me what I need. See, I can see him now. Oh, I can kill them before they come out of the ground. I thought I had to wait for them to jump out each time. Bruh. I would have been doing that the whole time. Oh, shit. Look at these bastards. Ah, those ones managed to get out. Awfully hard to see what I'm doing because of these trees right now. That magic of theirs is evil though. See, there's one back. Where I got turned around this way. Please, oh please, don't make me sit in Darkroot Garden for an hour. Just gotta think about it like we're halfway there. We already got one of them. Already got one of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this humanity once I'm done farming though. Besides to lose it as soon as I go into the next area. I guess I could just run around kindling old bonfires. For what little purpose that would serve. Please, 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 you know you like to be so kind. You are not kind. You are cruel. At least they're not annoying to fight like the channelers as well. Man, you are stingy. What actually is the math with this helmet? Like, statistically, how much is this really increasing my odds? If it's got a 2% base drop rate, and I've got this on and the ring... I must be very, very unlucky. Oh, that fell out. Bruh. Make a damn mess. Nah, this is one I already read earlier. Probably just strength. Just because it'd be nice to be able to wield Unga Bunga, I suppose. Man, I don't like you guys one bit. Everything but what I actually need. Come on, you. We play the game again. Oh. And like every gambler, we lose. Balls. Oh. Nah, don't keep me in suspense. Fucking finally! Get this ugly thing off my head. Alright. Now to play cleanup. What spells are we missing? Hidden weapon. Oh well. It would probably help if I actually typed Dark Souls. Here. Oh, that's not a miracle. That's a sorcery, isn't it? Alright, sorceries. Hidden weapon is in Ulasil. Hidden body is in Ulasil. Repair is in Ulasil. Cast light is in Ulasil. And Chameleon is in Ulasil. Okay, so literally every single one of these. Hola, what's up, gang?
Movie's over.
Huh?
Movie's over.
Ah. And then these three are from the Covenant. I'm guessing all of the dark sorceries are probably DLC as well. Found in Ulasil. Yeah, they are. So we've got all the base game sorceries now. I think. Although... Damn, he might have been right earlier. We might need that bow from the DLC. That might count. I really hope it doesn't, though. The less work for me, the better. Black Flame. Probably a boss drops that. Still forgot to type Dark Souls. Great Combustion Spell, Pyromancy. Found on a corpse in the Chasm of the Abyss. Remastered only. Chasm of the Abyss. Is that also a DLC location? Probably, because the DLC is themed about the Abyss. Alright, so if that's DLC, then that means we've got all the pyromancies except Flash Sweat, which we fucked up. We'll have to go into New Game for that one. We'll get Fall Control when we go into New Game. So that just leaves a couple miracles to check out. And then we're all set. Other than the annoying items. But we'll get to that too eventually. And we've already got quite a few of them this time, so not like we're not on a good pace. Let's see, what are we missing? Great Magic Barrier is in Ash Lake. Okay, so we can get that one soon. Vow of Silence. Vow of Silence. I don't even see that one on here. What? Not even on the... Oh, there... Nope. Oh, there it is. Painted World of Ariamis. Did I miss it while I was there? I don't think I've got that one yet. What was it called? Vow of Silence. I did miss something there. Huh, that area wasn't that big. How did I miss that? Where would that be, I wonder? Because I thought I was pretty thorough. But apparently not. Thought maybe it was something sneaky. Ow. And with that, I totally beat Demon Souls. Nah, but actually though, where would that be? Vow of Silence. It's gotta be back up towards the rest of these buildings, I feel like, but... I don't even know if I've seen any other ground loot spots. There was that dragon over there, but I can't seem to do anything to him. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go deal with the dragon and undead bird. I bet it's down in the well. There's probably another hidden wall that I missed down there. So annoying. I mean, it's a pretty small place. It's not like there's that many places they can hide it. Is this just death? Is this just a spot for people to kill themselves? Because I don't think I can survive that fall by any means. That looks like just straight death. I'm a little bit confused on this one. I really don't know where they could be hiding it. Maybe down this staircase right here? But I don't think that's it either, to be honest. No, that's where I just was. I have no idea.
Hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged? Neither of us want